Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to quickly and easily open long and short positions on the Apex Pro exchange. I will show you how to place your orders, how to set a take profit and stop loss and much more, everything in this video. If you want to get the best sign up bonus possible on Apex Pro, you can simply go down to the video description, click on the link and you will get to exactly this page right here. You will get a 5% cashback on all of your trading fees on the account, and you will also be able to participate in any ongoing events where you can pick up even more bonuses. So to create an account on here, after you've clicked on the link, just go up here to the right corner and click on Connect Wallet. Here you have two different options. One is to just use one of these wallets if you already have a wallet, or you can simply also create one, or you can even use your socials. For example, if you click on email, you can just type in your email address here, you will get a code, and then you can sign up that way too and later on deposit money to your account. The other option is of course to use one of these wallets. I personally like to use the MetaMask wallet because it's very common. You can simply install the Chrome extension on your browser and then you will have it right here on the top. After you have created an account, you will get your personal deposit address to which you can send different funds. For example, I'm using the Ethereum network, but you can also use different networks. I will show you them later on. And I would recommend you to have some Ethereum on it to cover any transaction fees. And then you have the option to trade with USDC or US dollar Tether. So these two are options. In my case, you can see I have some Ethereum and some USDC coin on here. To connect our MetaMask wallet to Apex Pro, you simply have to click here on MetaMask, then click on Send Requests. We have to sign that once right here. And then we can see that now our MetaMask wallet is connected to Apex Pro. As we can see up here, this is our Ethereum address. To deposit any funds now, we just have to click here on Deposit. Then you can choose between USDC or USDT perpetual futures. Choose the network that you want to use for any deposits on here. So as I've shown you, you can not only use the Ethereum networks, but also any of these other ones. In my case, I'm going to show you with Ethereum. Then you need to choose the asset that you want to deposit. USDC or USDT is definitely recommended. In my case, I'm going to show you with USDC. After that, we simply have to enable it right here. Type in a maximum amount that you can choose. Click on Continue. And after that, you will be able to enter the amount right here. Confirm your deposit, and then you will have the money right here shown on your account. This is what it looks like once you have your money on here. You can at any point deposit more or withdraw your funds as well, and you will always have it connected to your MetaMask wallet up here. All right, so once you have money deposited onto your account, we can now use it to leverage trade on here. First of all, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the platform up here. So first of all, we can up here choose the trading pair that you want to trade. In this case, I'm using Bitcoin. Here we have some other information about it. For example, also the funding fees and when they occur. Down below, we have the price chart. That's just a cutout from TradingView, as you can see. So if you click on this little arrow, you will have some other options such as to draw into the chart or make some price measurements. Very useful as well. Here you will have the order book, and if you switch here, you can also see the recently happened trades. Very useful as well. And here down below, this is where we can see all of our open position, as well as any active orders or filled orders, as well as our order history. So very useful. We'll get into that in just a bit once we open a position. Here on the right side, as mentioned, we have our available margin. So that means that's our own capital that we currently have on our account. In this case, I have around about 1,000 US dollar Tether on my account. And of course, up here, this is where we can open and control our trades. All right, so now let me show you how you can open a long and a short position. First, let's start off with a long position. The first thing we have to definitely do is to decide if we want to open a limit or a market order. The only difference is that if you choose a limit order, you can set right here a certain price at which you want the position to be open. For example, I could type in here $40,800, and then only if the price goes down to this price, then the order will be executed and opened. But what I would recommend you, and what I most of the time use, is just a normal market order. Then you don't type in any price because you're just going to open the position immediately at the current market price. Next up, we have to choose our leverage right here on the right side. If you click on here, you can choose between a 1x up to a 30x leverage. You can either use one of these buttons or choose with this plus and minus in incremental steps, or even type in here to say, for example, a 13.54x leverage. That's also possible. In this case, I'm just going to show you for demonstration with a 5x leverage. Click on confirm and then you have it set up here. Next up, we can choose our position size. At the beginning, mostly you can only type in here a BTC, but if you click on USDT once, you can also type in the position size in US dollar tether. So I could say, for example, I want to have a $1,000 position size. That will mean that it only costs me $200 of my own capital from my initial investment of $1,000. That is of course because I'm using a 5x leverage. So these $200 that the position will cost me times 5 will equal a $1,000 position size, and this BTC value is just calculated from this USDT number. For example, now if I say, for example, $2,000, of course, this will mean it costs me $400 because 400 times 5 equals 2,000. So that's how the calculation always works. Of course, if you adjust the leverage and the higher you want the position to be, all of these numbers change up accordingly. In this case, I'm going to show you for demonstration how it works with the $500 position, just a small one. With the 5x leverage means I have to use around $100 of my own capital. Then I'm going to show you for a long. You can also click on here to set a take profit and stop loss. You can either type in here a price. For example, I could say I want to have my take profit at $43,200. And then it automatically tells me, okay, this will be a $16 profit and a 16% in this case, because the position is, I'm using $100 of my own capital. Of course, $16 will mean a 16% increase as well of my own capital. I could also click on here, return on investment, and I could say, for example, 25% in profit. It will set these numbers here for me, $25 at this price. And I can do the same for my stop loss down here. I could say, for example, return on invest. If it goes down 10%, I have $10 of a loss, and here will be the price that is automatically calculated. Then I can just click here down on buy long, and my position will be opened. You can see everything in the chart right here. Here is where I entered the market. Up here is my take profit, and down here is my stop loss. Now let's go through all the details that we can see down here, which are very important and which tells you everything you need to know about your open position. So first of all, we can see here that it's a Bitcoin trade. It's a long trade with a 5x leverage. We can see the position size in Bitcoin and in US dollars. Also, we can see our entry price. So this is just where we entered the market with this position. And also important could be the liquidation price, which will be shown right here. So if your position goes this much into loss until this price here would be reached, we cannot see it because we have a stop loss set. But if we don't have a stop loss and the price goes down this much to this price, then your position will be closed automatically and you would lose your margin. In this case, the initial $100 that we've put in this trade, we would lose that. But this, of course, doesn't matter to us because we already have a stop loss set, which means this position will already be stopped out at this price with a $10 loss, as we've set at the beginning. If you don't have a stop loss, of course, you will also have a liquidation price. Here on the right side, you can also see your profit or loss. In this case, we are just down 3 cents because the price has gone down a little bit since we opened the position. And next up here, you can see information about your take profit and stop loss. If you click on details, you can see them both, where they currently sit and how much will be closed. Obviously, this is the entire position size from here. You can cancel them if you want, or you can add new ones. You can also do it by clicking here on the plus to add new ones and have the same interface as we had in the beginning. Also, you can drag and drop any of these take profit or stop losses, and if you release it, you can click on confirm. And then you can see you can easily quickly move them around by just drag and drop in here. Of course, you can now just wait until either your take profit or stop loss will be hit, or of course at any time you could also manually close your position. You can do that by just going down here to market. If you click on that once, you can choose how much percent of the position do you want to be closed. Let's say 100%, and I click on confirm, and then I've taken the profit and I'm out of the position again. All right, next up, I also want to show you how the same works for a short position. It's pretty similar. Again, you start off by selecting here your order type and leverage. Then you can type in the order amount. Let's say I'm going to go for $500 again. Here, that means I can now here use a sell and short. I can also add a take profit or stop loss. I can do that again here, 25% profit, for example. And let's say not 10%, but 5% loss. Price will be calculated. I can see how much I will make in loss. Then I can click on sell short and my short position will be opened. Of course, this time the stop loss is above the current price because we are making a loss if the price goes up, and our take profit, as you can see right here, is at the bottom because we are making a profit if the price goes down. Other than that, nothing really else has changed. We can see this now here is in red because it's a short position. Also down here, you can see it's a short with a 5x leverage in red. Position size and position size in US dollars is of course the same. Our entry price. We can see our profit again here. Now the price has gone down a little bit since we opened it, so that's why we are a little bit in profit. Handling your take profit and stop loss is exactly the same. If you click on details, you can see where they sit. You can cancel them or also move them around just like that, as I've shown you. Nothing really special. So pretty much everything is the same, just the other way around for your short position. And if you want to close your position at any time, you can also just click here on market and close your short position, and then you are out of your short again. Don't forget to create an account on Apex Pro by using the link down from the video description to get the 5% cashback and much more bonuses, the best sign-up bonus possible on this platform. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.